Kaltura is the first open source video management platform on the web. It opens up video similar to how Mozilla had opened up browsers with Firefox, or how Linux had opened up their operating system vis-a-vis Microsoft. And we bring that degree of openness into the video world. What it effectively means is that we've released the entire code base that would enable users to have, if you may, a Brightcove in a box, or an Ooyala in a box, or a platform in a box, or any one of these dozens of vendors out there that are proprietary, completely for free and in their hands to control. We had initially started Kaltura, and its first step was more a collaborative platform. We've started by enabling these advanced cutting-edge Web 2.0 feature sets like remixing and uploading, and it was not just user-generated content, it was letting users manipulate even rich media, but it's on the site. So it's the participatory and the collaborative feature sets. And what we had learned through the course of the last year and a half was that as much as people see that as the future, and as much as that is required across almost every vertical and every direction, they still miss the plain cake, not just the icing, that includes the asset management, the configuration of the player, the configuration of the metadata, the integration of the metadata with their taxonomy around other infrastructure that they have, the syndication, the statistics, analytics, and reporting, and all these different things. And that's exactly why we had, over the course of the year and a half, enhanced and have become a complete and full video management platform, because we seized the opportunity and the need and the clear requirements and demands of the publishers out there to get that. Until now, whilst all our tools were open, they were just a client side. So there was no ability to have complete self-hosting, and a lot of the value proposition that I've just mentioned were not there. We had planned all along to release that backend from the day that we have started our company. It was waiting for us, and in the right time, the right place, we had indeed done so. And right now, in OSCON is where we had actually launched that. That means that over the course of the second half of the year, a lot of the focus is now geared towards roping in the community. And now that we have a complete, full, and robust open source offering to give them, to ask back. And to ask back not for Kaltura, to ask back for all of us together, for the community to continue to support, to enhance, to give, to contribute. Until now, we've had tremendous support, but I think it dwarfs the amount of support we're going to be seeing in the future. And I'm happy that through places like the Open Video Alliance, we have partnership with Mozilla and large other successful, thriving, large communities that appreciate and want that enhancements that we offer, and are building upon it and pushing with it. And together with them, arm by arm and arm in arm, we will create way more applications. So you will see a lot more focus around community building, but that is again a mean. The result out of that would be a wealth of applications shared in an environment called an application exchange on the Kaltura website or in the Kaltura.org website, which would mean that we may have a dozen applications. I would hope to have hundreds eventually, or thousands of different applications, all of which geared to different platforms and different functionalities and different places of use and kinds of use, with new widgets around rich media, all of which available under the open source license, and therefore all of which available by anybody to use. And that's the second part of this year. We expect to have even greater growth than we've had, because for each new extension that we have comes a wealth of a new market to approach. So we've just gotten into the e-learning space. We have tons of universities down our way. We just got into the enterprise world. There's many enterprises and organizations out there. And the same goes with healthcare. So it's definitely exponential growth. So the future of the video is getting into all these other verticals. I think media and entertainment is going to grow tremendously, double digit like it's grown. But the green pastures, the blue oceans, are in all these other places, in the enterprise, in the distant learning, in the remote healthcare, in all these environments. And by providing a toolkit for these industries to build their own solutions, you could get there where you could not have done that before by providing a closed system like was offered to them to date. So I believe that that would be the future of the net, and I think, and rich media on the net, and that Kaltura would take a significant role in enabling that.